What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Rayleigh, singer entertainer based out of Phoenix, Arizona, and today we are continuing our deep dive into anime music. This time with the anime series called Gachiakuta, and the song's called "Let's Just Crash" by Mori Calliope. Here we go. All right, like surfer board patch on the guitar. Like surfing 90s.
Hey, you got eyes and ears, but you don't look or listen. In other words, you're useless, every last one of you. And that's why I'm gonna send you all to hell.
All right.
I'm just the type you'd forget, so don't waste your time.
Nice.
Somebody's gotta pay while I live in the pain. Like me now, I'm on you can't tame.
Great harmony there. Great melody line. Yeah. Yes. I love the guitar patch on here. It's very surfer 90s guitar patch, but mixing in with that EDM, it almost puts it into this like future-y sound. Really, really nicely done. And I love the juxtaposition of the screaming and the singing, because for whatever reason it just works for me. It's that juxtaposition, and it makes it heavier, and it makes the singing heavier. Yes. See, that's just what I'm talking about. That little bit, that's a very like, sounds very 90s or even 70s, like surfboard music, surfing music. Just really, I see a pipeline in that guitar lick. I don't know why, but it's interesting. But then with the EDM mix, so good. Nice little change in this. I love the feel. Nice. Great phrase. Man, that was all one breath. That was all one breath. Nope, that's not fast enough. All one breath. That was excellent. Woo! The slide up, I like that. Get back, you're trash. I love it. Oh man, so far so awesome. I don't know anything about Gachiakuta, and I think I getting it right now. Not Gachiakuta, but Gachiakuta. I'm pretty sure I've never watched this series. I'm totally gonna put it into one of my next poll to see if anybody's interested in watching it, because we've got a new poll coming up relatively soon. I might get rid of the Apothecary Diaries. I'm getting really sleepy with it, so who knows. But this will, either way, eventually it's going to be up there. But I don't know anything about it. If you don't know already, I'm over on Patreon. We have tons of anime stuff. I'm still growing, so we have about 9 titles. We've got Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling. I'm doing Demon Slayer and Apothecary Diaries right now, and I'm about to start To Be Hero X. And it's just so cool. I've never watched anime before. I'm not a connoisseur. This is not something that I'm used to. I'm not used to the art. I don't know anything about the artists, the voiceover actors, not a clue. I'm just going into it completely cold and learning kind of from you ultimately. When I ask questions. Often people pipe in and give me the answers. They'll also keep me in tech with the line, with the storyline to make sure I'm not missing anything, which is a lot of fun. It's like watching TV with your friends, watching good anime with your friends. And the cool part is that it's perfectly free to sign up. No commitment whatsoever. All you got to do is sign up, and then you could watch the first episode of all of my anime series for free. So you could check them out, see if you like it, and then if you like it, join me. We'd love to have you. It's a really, really good group, nice group of people, lots of fun. We got our own page, Discord channel, which is a lot of fun. And speaking of Discord, if you join me on Discord at davidbrayleylive.com or at davidbrayleylive, and then join me on that. And if you have any requests you want to drop off a request there. All you got to do is drop the link and I'll take care of the rest. If you want a guaranteed request, join me on my featured ensemble tier on Patreon. It's just $7.50 a month and you get one request guaranteed a month, which I think is a pretty sweet deal, as a friend of mine charges like $100. But anything you want, whatever you like, obviously if it's a 15, 16-minute piece, I might be a little bit like, whoa, come on, calm down. But, a decent sized song, whatever you like, drop it in. And I'll get to you every single month. So join us. It'd be great to have you. Let's get back to this music. I love the melody line. And great harmonies, too. Some of the harmonies are just in the one ear, which makes it kind of stand out a little bit more. It adds cool texture to it, and it just, when you're listening to it on headphones, it makes the music immersible. You're involved in the entertainment. You know what I mean? Yes. Nice, different feel again. Kicking it back up. I love when they do that. All they're doing is halving the music or doubling the music, and it slows it down, but it keeps it within the meter. And it's when they kick it back up into the proper timing, it just sounds like you're shot out of a cannon. It's fantastic. Yes. Ooh, I like that giggle. I love that giggle. That was a great ending. I love this, and they jump. It's so fascinating that because languages are not my thing. I have many talents, but languages are not one of them. Even though I sing in about 4 of them, doesn't mean I'm good. I'm really good at it. I can, but I struggle with language. I struggle with pronunciations. I struggle with the timing and the phrasing, and it takes me a lot of work to get it right. It takes anybody a lot of work to get it right, but it takes me just particularly, I just have to work a little extra hard on it because it just doesn't come easy to me. So I love it when I hear an artist jumping between 2 languages, because to me, it's just super impressive. Being able to just go from English and back to Japanese, English, Japanese, English, Japanese without a problem. That's so neat. Like, how do you think about it? Do you prep it in your brain? Like, oh, here comes the English part, or is it just memorized like everything else? And how do you learn the proper pronunciation? Do you have someone who speaks English with you, who helps you, like a dialect coach? Like I have to have a dialect coach sometimes to help me with the proper sounds of the music, especially if I'm trying to sing in French. Oh, don't ask me to sing in French. It is not pretty. I could barely even speak the language. Well, I can't speak the language, but just for people to be able to do it so easily, it's impressive to me because it's so difficult to me. And I know some of these things just come easily to others, but this is not one. Doesn't seem like this is one. You know what I mean? So I always tip of the cap to anybody who speaks more than one language and does it well. It's impressive. It's really impressive. So you'll never hear me complain that somebody doesn't speak proper enough English, because they speak better English than I speak any other language. So I can't. They're smarter than me. Duh. So I always point that out and always say, for tip of the cap to that, which is really, because it's really a tough feat to do, and to have the confidence to do it on a platform as big as this, where millions of people are going to hear it, and millions of people are going to see it, and you're going to perform it, and that's big dick energy right there. That's solid confidence, and I dig it. I dig it because I don't have that confidence. You won't hear me posting anything in Italian or Spanish. It just won't happen because I'm not very good at it, and it would be offensive to the Spanish and Italian communities, especially if I'm working on it by myself. Although I do some in big band music like Melio Stasera. That's a good one, but that's big band music. That makes it easier. Anyway, I digress. This was a great song. I love how it bounces. I love the bouncing around to different feels, different formats. I love the melody line. I love the harmonies that went with it. I loved how they played the harmonies in the right ear and then sometimes in the left ear. It went back and forth. It was really nice. Guys, I had a blast with this tune. I hope you did as well. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Cheers, guys. Bye.